We're filming today. You know that I do YouTube, right? I'm trying to take this shit seriously. So it's kind of embarrassing because like people will walk past, and that guy probably wants to go in there and he's too scared. But like, but this is such a good. This setup is unreal, bro. I'm a very confident guy. I'll be honest. I'm so confident. I'm literally in a gym right now where there's 5 people per minute walking past me. So I'm in like a little room where it's got a clear window. Every single person is looking at me. Like there's people looking at me right now walking past. And I'll show you videos now. Like you can see, I'm very confident in terms of speaking to women, speaking to men. I can form really good bonds straight away with people. And it got me thinking the other day when I was looking back on like, because my life is now being documented because I'm a YouTuber. I've been looking back on the videos and thinking like, how have I got this confident? How is this even possible? Like, I'm literally filming right now with a microphone. People are walking past. It's just like, go out to see your friends. You want to be super excited. Okay, if you're meeting all these new people, if you're getting so much dopamine from having conversations with people all the time, and you're used to it, you're not gonna feel that adrenaline rush. You're not gonna perform when it comes to like creating new relationships and things. You're not gonna perform because it's about being in the optimum zone in terms of mindset. The guy that literally, the guy that socializes 6 times a week is never going to be as social as the guy that socializes 1 or 2 times a week and every single day works on himself. I want you to bear that in mind. Being social isn't having a social life. Being social is just when you're confronted in a situation that requires you to be social. You're in that zone. You're in that optimum mindset. Yeah, so I can't lie. Being in like an optimum zone is having like a David Goggins-esque lifestyle. So, so like for me right now, having a goal really helps my social life. So for some reason, like so at the moment, I'm really competitive when it comes to running because most of my friends run and they're athletes. So I go to this park run every week where it's a 5K, it's timed, and you've got some really fast people. At the moment, my time is around the 21-minute mark. And I'm really trying to get into that like 18-minute mark. And having that goal, honestly, helps your social life so much because it means you're on smoke. Like the light beaming down, the iPhone 16 quality, the mic quality, insane, bro.
Alright, well, ask a question.
Alright, so this is my friend here who works at my gym. He sees me like every single day. So, what sort of like impression do you think I leave when I speak to you?
He leaves like a confident impression. You know, like he'll come up to people, happily talk to people, and he come across really like friendly and stuff. And it's like you're easy to talk to because more presence in the gym. Like you know, you'll see me, you'll come up to me, have a nice conversation, then like you show me that exercise that one time that like I'll do. So like you're not willing to put yourself out there and show you like what you like to do and stuff.
That's an interesting one because he said. So when I asked him that question, he was like, he went up to me that one time and showed me that exercise. So in like a social dynamic, you have to desensitize yourself
Yeah.
and think that you're giving value and you need value back.
Yeah.
So the value that I gave you then was I showed you a cool exercise.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it's like it's positive for both
Yeah,
of us. Like
yeah, and
you're showing what you want to do,
yeah,
and I'm like, oh, that's actually quite good.
and,
And I
and
take it into account.
the value that I got back is he's just walked past me in the gym, and I can say to this guy that works at the gym, be in my video.
Yeah,
Sit
I'll
down,
happily be in the
be
video.
in my video, and he's happy to be in my video because
Yeah,
I've showed you that
always,
exercise.
always, yeah.
I'm dapping you. We played for the same rugby team.
That's what I mean.
So this is what I'm saying. Like brotherhood is just an exchange of value,
Yeah.
and value has been exchanged.
Yeah, it starts off subtle, just a subtle conversation, and it builds up.
How did it start for us?
Well, it started off. Well, we played the same rugby, didn't we? And
we did,
then,
yeah.
And then you found out I worked at Virgin, and I saw you a few times.
Yeah.
And then you just kind of
do you remember that like first conversation that we had?
What, at Virgin?
I think you were in a Corsairs. You were in our rugby team.
Oh yeah, I do actually. I was in the Corsairs jumper, and you came up to me and was like, "Oh, I just play for Corsairs," and I was like, "I do."
That's what I'm saying. Cold approaches.
It's just like yeah. It's like I wouldn't expect anyone to come up to me when I'm wearing that, but you did confidently, and it's just like, "Oh, nice to meet you."
Yeah. So what I'm trying to like show on this YouTube channel is that you just gotta approach more people.
Yeah, because you gotta be confident. That's how you make connections with friends. You gotta be willing to go up to people and express yourself to people. Otherwise, you'll just be by yourself.
Facts, because we're all part of self-improvement. You're on your self-improvement journey. I'm on my self-improvement journey. But sometimes self-improvement gets lonely.
Yeah, it can.
Because you're doing that like skincare routine by yourself.
Yeah.
You're in the gym by
By
yourself.
Working.
Self-improvement is really just yourself improving. That's the name, self-improvement.
Yeah.
But one major factor that people miss out on is just approaching men. Like, you just got to approach men.
People like it kind of seem like oh, why would I just approach a random guy? But like, you've probably got so much in common. It's
and people may say it's gay, but like I've people may say it's gay because like I worked as a bartender. There was a guy with like big biceps, and I'd like, yo, bro, your biceps are big, and like on the outside it might like look like kind of gay.
But it's just like nah, it's like it's respect. It's like I respect. You know, he's cleared that guy with big biceps. Exactly. He's clearly working out.
Okay, now wake up. My gym. This is, you know how much I'm here. This is my fucking gym. Yeah, bro. So we talk about like value exchange, and it's really important and stuff like that. And I mean, you've seen me speak to a load of different women in the gym. I mean, you've seen it.
Completely. I mean, that's how I met my girlfriend, isn't it? Actually,
that's literally how
it's a prime example, and it's funny enough because I literally just walked in and you're asking, doing about this exact thing. So he was up to I don't know two girls.
Yeah, and I was one blonde, one brunette. I wanted the blonde, of course. And then
my type's brunette, and I was walking past, and I saw what he was doing. I didn't want to interrupt or anything, so I kind of looked over, gave him that nod, and he told me to come over, and he introduced me to them both.
Yeah. So
getting the girl socials and
and now they're in a happy relationship. See, I mean, you heard it. Like I teach people exercises and things like that in the gym. Great, I'm adding loads of value. But the thing is, they give me more value because realistically, if I'm seen, like if people see me creating bonds in the gym, then it increases my status in the gym. So like that guy just said, obviously I literally gave him a girlfriend, but the thing is, his girlfriend's friends love me. His girlfriend's friends love me because they have a lot of respect for me because I introduced him to her. So it's different value exchanges just from faking it. You got to fake it till you make it. So I remember being in like year 12. I wasn't that confident of a guy. I was skinny. Don't get me wrong, like I was kind of popular, but I wasn't confident. But in year 13, I decided to make a drastic change, and I tried to like replicate like a Chad jock persona, and for some reason, because all the year belows didn't know who I was, it would just work. Because that's the only impression that they've ever had is like that Jack sort of egotistical kind of guy. And now look at me, like I'm through the roof with ego and confidence, and it's working out. I mean, this online business, I'm taking it to the ground. Like this, I mean, I'm taking it to the sky. Like this is gonna work. I'm gonna go viral. That's like an inauthentic way of gaining confidence. Is just pretending it, faking it till you make it. It would definitely works. However, it's definitely better to get confidence just from facing adversity. So, for example, I got expelled from school in year 13. Also, my ex-girlfriend broke up with me. So it hurt. It definitely hurt. But a year from then, I realized that I've got through it and that it was a really painful time. But in the end, I actually got really good A-levels, even though I was expelled from school. And that propelled my confidence. And now, as you've seen, I've got a plethora of good connections everywhere I go.